Welcome back to Walk the Crime. Today we are revisiting a case that stayed close to my heart since the very beginning of this channel, the disappearance and heartbreaking death of 5-year-old Harmony Montgomery. Her story spans Massachusetts and New Hampshire, and it was the very first case I ever covered here. Since then, I've shared updates, followed new developments, and stayed committed to keeping Harmony's story alive. This isn't just a crime. It's about the devastating failure of systems meant to protect her. Harmony's body has never been found, and her story still demands answers, still demands justice. Let's walk through it together. This video contains content that may be disturbing to some viewers. It includes discussions of violence, abuse, and sensitive topics involving minors. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. We aim to handle this case with the utmost respect and care, keeping the focus on truth, accountability, and justice. Harmony Montgomery was born on June 7, 2014, in Lowell, Massachusetts, a city with deep industrial roots and home of her mother, Crystal Sorey. From the very start, Harmony faced challenges. She was partially blind in one eye and had ongoing medical needs. Her mother struggled with addiction, and at the time of Harmony's birth, her father, Adam Montgomery, was serving time in Massachusetts for armed assault. Harmony entered the foster care system in Massachusetts when she was just 2 months old. Over the years, she and her younger half-brother Jameson, who was born in 2016, were placed together for part of their time in care. Crystal was still battling addiction, so her children were moved around the foster care system. Harmony, though still a child herself, took on a protective role whenever they were together, helping Jameson with daily routines, offering comfort, and giving him someone to rely on. Their bond was strong, shaped by shared experiences and only brief exposure to consistent, safe environments. In 2019, a Massachusetts judge awarded custody of Harmony to her biological father, Adam. His long criminal history and unstable living conditions should have raised serious concerns. He had relocated to Manchester, New Hampshire, about 50 miles away, but no home inspection was done and no sobriety screening was ordered. That ruling sent Harmony out of state with no safeguards in place. That same year, Jameson was adopted by a loving family who provided the stability and care he had long been without. Harmony's tragedy began in Massachusetts, where she was born and cycled through foster care, and it ended in New Hampshire, where she vanished. The failures that followed her across state borders revealed deep cracks in the systems meant to protect children like Harmony. In Manchester, Harmony lived with Adam, his wife Kayla, and their 2 sons. She initially bonded with her half-brothers, but the home became a nightmare. Adam relapsed into drug use, becoming paranoid and violent. In July 2019, Harmony's uncle reported a black eye, allegedly from Adam, who admitted to bashing her around after Harmony tried to soothe her crying baby brother. Photos later showing Harmony with a swollen face and those close to her confirming the bruising and the fear was unmistakable. Reports also described cruel punishments, isolation, cleaning toilets with a toothbrush, and hours standing in corners. The following segment contains testimony that includes emotionally sensitive content, including references to child abuse. While this testimony is critical to understanding this case, please use discretion when viewing. Our aim is to present the information responsibly and respectfully.
Let me ask you, when you got home, did you see Harmony there?
I did.
Where did you see her?
I seen her standing in the kitchen.
And when you saw her in the kitchen, how did she look to you?
She had a black eye.
Can you describe it for us? How did the black eye look?
Full, like a raccoon's eye.
You said you saw her in the kitchen with this black eye?
Yes.
So when you saw her in the kitchen with this black eye, what, if anything, did you say?
Something along the words of, "Oh my, did you do, Harmony?"
And who answered that question?
My nephew Adam,
Where was he?
standing right behind her.
And what did Adam say?
She didn't do anything. I bashed her around the house.
Did Harmony ever say anything in the response to the question, or just Adam saying, I bashed her around the house?
I think just Adam.
We just heard the chilling testimony from Harmony's uncle, a moment that should have set off alarms. We heard him say he tried to report what he saw, but no one took action. It was one of the earliest warning signs, and ignoring it allowed the abuse to continue, unchecked and unchallenged. Harmony was last seen on Thanksgiving 2019 in Manchester. Adam claimed Crystal picked her up, but Crystal, still in Massachusetts, hadn't seen her since a FaceTime call that took place in April 2019. Crystal stated that Harmony seemed nervous on this call, and she felt it may be due to Adam being nearby. Jameson's adopted parents wanted to keep their sibling bond alive. They reached out to Crystal to help set up these visits, hoping Harmony and Jameson could stay connected. But Crystal never heard back from Adam, and the efforts to arrange those visits led to nowhere. Concerns grew. It wasn't until December 2021, more than 2 years after Harmony was last seen, that she was finally reported missing. When police finally investigated, they found no records of Harmony in school or medical care since 2019. Prosecutors believe Adam killed her in December 2019 after a bathroom accident in their car. He allegedly struck her, hid her body in a duffel bag, and moved it between locations, including a restaurant freezer in Revere, Massachusetts, and various spots in New Hampshire. He reportedly used a U-Haul to dispose of her remains, traveling between Manchester and Revere, a grim link between the two states. The following segment contains testimony that includes emotionally sensitive content, including references to child abuse. While this testimony is critical to understanding this case, please use discretion when viewing. Our aim is to present the information responsibly and respectfully.
Tell the jurors what happened when Adam returned to the vehicle after his methadone treatment.
When Adam came back to the vehicle, he could smell urine, and he started yelling at Harmony and kept hitting her in the head repetitively.
And did he begin driving the vehicle?
Yes,
Was that before or after he repeatedly struck Harmony?
after.
What was Harmony doing at that point when he started driving the vehicle?
She was crying a lot.
She was crying a lot.
Yeah. And she was making a weird noise.
Was she saying anything?
No.
You said she was making a weird noise.
Yes.
Can you describe it?
It was like, I can't even describe it. It was like a moaning kind of noise, but crying. It was just weird. I can't explain it.
Did you look back at Harmony at any point?
No,
Why not?
I was scared.
What were you scared of?
If Adam was gonna say something, or if he hurt her really bad, it was gonna look really bad.
You were scared of what Harmony would look like? Did he say anything to you when he stopped?
He said he thinks that he really hurt her. And he felt something.
Was Harmony still under the blanket when you arrived at Colonial Village?
Yes.
And that moaning that you mentioned, that weird noise that she was making, was she still making it?
No. And getting the kids out of the car. Harmony had passed away.
We just heard Kayla speak about Harmony's final day. Her words marked a turning point. She said Adam was the one who killed Harmony and that he pressured her into helping hide the body. It's hard to process. Was Kayla a victim, or did she play a role? What do you think? Comment below. In February 2024, Adam was convicted in New Hampshire of second-degree murder, abuse of a corpse, and falsifying evidence, receiving 45 years to life. Kayla got 18 months for her role and welfare fraud. The case showed that both Massachusetts and New Hampshire missed chances to protect Harmony, raising real concerns about how so many warning signs were ignored. In July 2025, retired Massachusetts Judge Carol Erskine stepped forward, asking the FBI to launch a federal investigation into New Hampshire's DCYF. She claimed more than 100 failures, including 17 ignored abuse reports, dismissed felony assault allegations, and denying Harmony the basic right to education and medical care. Judge Erskine now works closely with Jamison's adopted parents, who've turned their heartbreak into purpose. They've held vigils, spoken out in public forums, and stood beside Erskine, pushing for answers. Their fight isn't just for Harmony, it's for every child felled by the same broken system. And at the center of all is Jamison's love for his sister, still strong, still asking for her. Harmony should have had a childhood filled with love, safety, and laughter, with her brother Jamison by her side. But the very system meant to protect her, Massachusetts courts, New Hampshire's child welfare, and even some of the people closest to her, failed her. Her story isn't just heartbreaking, it's a call for change. This was the first case I covered on Walk the Crime, and I've returned to it numerous times, with videos and updates on Facebook. Because Harmony's story matters. Her life matters. Her voice matters. We won't let her be forgotten. Thanks for walking this case with us. Your support through every video and update keeps Harmony's story alive. Until next time, stay curious, stay alert, and most of all, stay safe. Thank you.